abduct me.
Yeah, let's do it in the UFO. Won't go loco. Yeah, turn it up and knock some out. Oh, 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 oh. Do it, UFO, turn it up to speed, turn it up to more, turn it up to more, turn it up to
UFO, why you abduct me?
yeah, let's do it in the UFO. Won't go loco. Yeah, turn it up and knock some out. Oh, 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 oh. Bounce,
AWAD shit, AWAD shit. Feel me? AWAD, AWAD. You know what I'm saying? AllWorldsADay type shit. But only for a couple of hours a day. You feel me? We touch all. Well, we try and touch we try and touch all corners of the world. But you know, within just a couple of hours. That's it. That's all, man. AWAD, AllWorldsADay. At your dome with it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for my fucking. Alright, I'm looking for the playlist thing. Now this is the B side, right? So I did say I was going to experiment with the B side right now. Alright. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever's in this motherfucker, man, welcome. Type shit. So some shade room shit real quick, real fast, for your mind. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it off. So this one says that she texted the vibes were off. Then her friend ran her over. The vibes were off and her friend ran her over. Somebody's mad addicted to vibes, dog. It's a matter of life and death.
Friends.
What they did is wrong.
This video sparked. What about your friends?
What they did is wrong.
This video sparking outrage on social media. This woman headed to a club in Atlanta with her friends, got out and started twerking. One of them hit the gas and ran her over.
Hit Maya. Maya was under her car and kept going.
She died at the hospital, but moments before, she sent a chilling text to someone saying that the vibes were off.
Hey, this is crazy.
And after weeks of her family fighting for justice, the driver of the car was just arrested, and we're learning more about who she is.
I hope that they put you under the jail.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
I've spent days speaking with her family and friends, and a constant is that 25-year-old Amaya Cunningham was the life of the party. We're told that she was the oldest of 7 siblings. She loved life, she loved animals, and she loved to dance. And that's exactly what she was doing back on April 25th, 2025, when she and a group of friends, some new, some old, they were heading out for the night. They were going to King of Diamonds in Atlanta, but nobody expected what would happen next. Now, we did reach out to Amaya's family and we both agreed not to share the full video, but we are going to share the still images because it certainly paints the picture. Her family agreed to that, but those images, of course, they may be graphic to some.
Maya was the life of this party.
That's content creator and influencer Gorgeous Doll, who says that Amaya Cunningham was just that. She says years ago, Amaya would even show up to her house parties with a bottle in hand, ready to dance and kick it with her girls. That's why she's been making a point to get her story out there.
Damn, she was thick.
Especially on TikTok.
Twerking, they run her over.
The Shade Room has confirmed that she's been connecting with a...
Yeah, that one is twerk worthy. Big enough for that. Damn. God bless the dead, man.
Maya's family ever since, and also the man who says
she
that
had a little fatty.
He was there the night she was killed.
He showed me every single video step by step of what he knew and what he had seen.
It started as a pregame at someone's house.
And he says when the girls first walked in, the energy was good. It was neutral. There was no bad energy, no nothing. He said the girls came to his room, sat down, they were passing around the bottle, whatever. He said he had given out, gave Maya her Red Bull, his roommate his Red Bull. Maya was drinking, having fun in the living room, twerking with his homeboy.
So her thing was twerking. She had a passion for twerking. Okay.
Thing happened. There was reportedly an issue that occurred where one of the friends, Alexandria Larkin, or Alex for short, was eager to leave and hit the club. We're told that it sparked a tiff between Alexandria and Amaya, but they carried on. They all split into 3 cars. Some of the guy friends were in a red truck. Alexandria was in a black SUV, and Amaya, with a longtime friend and some others, they were in a silver car.
At some point, While they're driving there, Maya texts him and says, I should have rode with you.
As they all continue to the club, the guys reportedly missed an exit.
Maya texts him, we're right behind you. He ends up getting back on the interstate, getting off at the right exit. He says that when he got to the end of that exit, they see like, oh, somebody's in the middle of the ground. He said he got out the car recording immediately. He didn't know what was going on. He just thought, he did not think it was Maya. He started walking up and literally he saw it was Maya and he started breaking down, crying hysterically. He's just distraught at this point, So he tells me that at this point, the police arrive. They revive Maya 4 times.
She did not survive. We're not showing the video in its entirety because it's too graphic, but it's believed that Amaya got out of the silver car and jumped in front of the black SUV that Alexandria Larkin was driving. Video shows that she allegedly hit the gas and dragged Amaya for several feet before she reappeared. She was lifeless. Forest Park police believe that Larkin left the scene of the accident as well before
she ain't had no chance. She was dragged under the car
and later pronounced dead.
Said they were going to take her to the morgue. He said, so I didn't really know if I should go to the hospital, what I should do. He said, to be honest, I went to the club. I think he might work at this club sometimes. He said, I went to the club. I got another bottle. He said, I'm going to be honest with you, gorgeous. He said, I drink. He said, I didn't know how to grieve. So I just went, got another bottle and started drinking my life away because I saw my friend on the ground. There's comments of people talking about him still going to the club. You cannot tell somebody how to grieve. You can't.
In another video, Gorgeous Doll recalls what happens next.
When the police came, the girl that we know as Alex, who was in the black truck, she left the scene of the accident. Then came back, apparently, 2 hours later with her husband. That the 2 girls who were in the silver car, they lied to the police and pretty much told the police like as if Maya was a regular pedestrian and they don't know what happened to her. They don't know who hit her. And that was my whole point. These other 2 girls that was in that silver car, you're accomplices because you lied. You lied to the police. When the police pulled up to try to save Maya, y'all didn't just tell them, oh, there was another car, a black Jeep, a girl in pink, and she went that way. No, y'all acted like that girl was a regular pedestrian who literally just had got ran over and y'all did not see it. How can you say that that is your friend?
The Shade Room did speak with Amaya's family, who confirmed with us that they have been interviewing and communicating with Gorgeous Doll, and these are the details that have been ironed out so far with detectives. They were not in any shape to record with us, but did send us a statement, frustrated that it took police several weeks to take this case seriously. They say it was only until social media lit up that they began a full review.
Well, at least she fucked with twerking.
Oh. We are deeply...
She died twerking. She died doing like what she was passionate on and shit.
Disappointed that an arrest was not made initially. However, we are grateful that an arrest was made last week. There is a long way to go, but we will make sure her case is thoroughly investigated to ensure all due justice is served for our beloved Amaya. Amaya lived her life being the best big sister and daughter, lover of animals, a dancing machine, light of joy,
twerking machine,
encouragement for her friends, and someone who cherished the love of family. We will honor her life, who she was to us, for the rest of our lives. End quote.
Good morning. What is your name?
Alexandria Larkin.
May 17th, Alexandria Larkin arrested and charged with homicide by vehicle in the first degree and leaving the scene of an accident.
I am unfortunately unable to issue a bond for you this morning. Do you have any questions for me?
Ma'am.
All right, you take care.
She clearly hit that girl and kept going with her body under the car. You left the scene of the accident, and what I'm being told is that her childhood friend, you didn't tell the police the truth.
Larkin is being held right now in the Clayton County Jail and is awaiting her next hearing, which is scheduled for June 16th. Amaya Cunningham's family says it was heartbreaking that they had to lay her to rest, but they are moving forward the best they can in her honor. They have set up a GoFundMe page to help with legal fees and other funeral expenses. If you'd like to donate, we have a link for you on our website, theshaderoom.com. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.
Nah, that's a sad way to go, man. That's a really harsh way to go. That's some tough shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Hello, roommates, and thank you for
Traumatizing.
Right.
They were able to ping her phone's location at 36 Llewellyn Street, and they knew it was her boyfriend's place. It had now been 24 hours since anyone had seen Deja. A family member entered the boyfriend's home.
Alright, McMullah. He stabbed his girlfriend 58 times for talking to his op. So these girls is the death of
To an
a
unlocked
whole lot of
window.
men.
That's
man.
when he saw Deja laying on the floor next to an air mattress, covered in blood. She
This is a crazy thing, man.
throat, her face. She'd also been stabbed in the back of her neck and the back of her head. She was stabbed a total
Yeah,
of
that was a revenge stab, and that was a rage stab. I ain't gonna lie, that was a rage stab.
58 times, and her neck had been broken.
Oh my
The knife was
What that Moolah Gang? They saying that this drill
Bro, I feel like it was even to a point where like, damn, okay, we about to get into it right now. But to, you know what I'm saying, to keep stabbing a lifeless body, bro, what the fuck is you on, nigga? They dead, nigga, chill.
rapper literally stabbed his girlfriend 58 times.
It's a
had
rapper?
been broken.
Oh my
The knife was
What that Moolah Gang? They saying that this drill rapper literally
Here we go again, drill rapper. I literally had a stream window where I was talking about this drill rapping shit, bro. This shit is crazy, dog. Nah.
stabbed his girlfriend 58 times.
Because it's its own culture now. Like, drill is its own culture, and this is what the culture has in store for people. It's crazy.
And broke her neck. They found her body and he got locked up for what? We finna see exactly what's going on. This getting crazier and crazier and crazier. God dang.
November 25th, 2021. It was 1 in the morning when 22-year-old Deja Jenkins Minus left her family's Dorchester home for the last time. She was on her way to Lowell, roughly an hour away, and heading
And it's always fun shit, man. It's always like the cutest. It's sad, bro.
to her boyfriend's
They the most dangerous.
home. The two had an on-again, off-again relationship,
Right.
and in the past few days would take to Facebook with a series of posts directed at one another.
Okay,
They shared
so
a
we got-
child, a beautiful
Oh, and they had a
2-month-old
baby.
baby girl, and she sat
So
in
they
the
was
back
serious as
seat
fuck.
as Deja drove through the dark early morning.
Right.
Hours passed with no word from Deja, as Thanksgiving couldn't fill the empty void left in her family, who worried as she never showed up for dinner.
Right.
They were able to ping her phone's location at 36 Llewellyn Street, and they knew it was her boyfriend's place. But they were still unable to make contact.
Damn.
Right.
Deja's mom decided to drive over, passing by the house twice, but there was no sign anyone was home.
Passing by the house, my ass. Let that be my daughter. I'm coming out with choppers, Draco, SEAL Team 6, SEAL Team 11 from the grave.
The
I'm coming
lights
in that
were
bitch.
off, no cars were in the driveway, and the door was locked. It had now been 24 hours since anyone had seen Deja or her 2-month-old baby.
Oh,
Friday
and the baby.
morning,
What the,
after
oh,
staying
the baby, no. Not the
in
baby.
a wake
What
throughout
happened to the
night,
baby,
praying
bro?
Deja's phone would ping a new location. Deja's mom contacted the police requesting a wellness check. As Low police made their way over, a family member entered the boyfriend's home through an unlocked window. He
through an
called
unlocked
out
window.
for anyone, but no one responded. He tried to open the bedroom door, but it was locked. So he kicked repeatedly until
Yeah,
it locked.
that would have been me.
That's when he saw Deja laying on the floor next to an air mattress,
Lifeless.
covered in blood.
Damn.
It was 10:45 in the morning as investigators went through the home, observing the red-stained walls as blood had spattered throughout the kitchen and floor.
What was the baby?
She'd fought for her life. The stab and slash wounds to her hands and arms, a result of trying to defend herself from an attack. She'd been stabbed in her chest,
Damn.
throat,
Damn.
and her face.
Damn.
She'd also been stabbed in the back of her neck and the back of her head.
Listen, I have a mentorship called the Moolah Membership Two-Step in 2000.
The loss of blood weakened her ability to defend herself.
Right, hell yeah.
She'd been brutally murdered. The 22-year-old mother bleeding out on the floor as her baby was nearby, too young to understand the chaos.
The baby being close is crazy.
A neighbor
The baby was alive and shit.
across the street witnessed her pulling
That's fucked up.
away, carrying the baby in a baby bag before being let in, but she was never seen leaving. The only questions left were where is the baby,
Right.
and where is the boyfriend? With
Oh shit, he
devastating
took the
news,
baby.
a sigh of relief came as the 2-month-old baby was found alive
What the fuck is this man gonna do with a baby, man?
and well in Boston.
Woo!
His dried blood. The Lowell Police Department issued a be on the lookout alert for a murder suspect driving a 2010 Kia Forte.
58
It was
times
Deja's
though, bro,
vehicle,
and he broke
and
her
according
neck.
to the alert, it was being operated by 22-year-old Leonard
he-
Robinson.
then he stole her
Deja's
car.
boyfriend.
Then
who's
you
more
stole her car and was riding around doing in her car, boy. You is sick, boy. It's something wrong with you, gang. That's not normal.
Commonly known as the Boston rapper, Pole Boy D. Rose. Back in 2020, a Mass State Police troop.
Oh boy, even sounds prideful as fuck. Sounds happy as shit. If you know what I mean. Sus nigga.
Pulled over a Kia Forte with a missing license plate. Checking the vehicle's registration, the vehicle was revoked and uninsured and had to be towed. During a search of the vehicle, a 380 Walther PK was found on the floor of the passenger seat. Deja had been driving, D. Rose rode passenger, and they were both arrested when no one claimed ownership over the illegally possessed weapon.
Right.
Deja was charged with 5 firearm offenses, while D. Rose was charged with 6, including possession of a firearm with 3 prior violent crime convictions. Her bail was set at $10,000, while his was set at $100,000. And D. Rose would later be released on a $5,000 bail with a GPS bracelet in order to keep a 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. curfew. He was still being monitored when Deja was killed. Data from the bracelet obtained by investigators would place D. Rose at his Lowell home until roughly 2 p.m. Thanksgiving Day. His neighbor saw him sitting in the driver's seat of Deja's Kia for roughly 20 minutes before driving off. He was then seen on surveillance video driving 10 minutes later. The GPS indicated he drove to multiple locations and was in Dorchester by 3 p.m. before cutting off the bracelet at
Dorchester, the hood.
4:56. Saturday, the day after Deja was found, a search warrant was executed on the home in Lowell and a knife was recovered. An autopsy would also be performed that day detailing Deja's wounds. She was stabbed a total of 58 times and her neck had been broken.
Oh
The knife
God.
recovered was consistent with the stabbing injuries to her body, and it wasn't
And
until
you
Monday
kept the
Boston
knife?
police were able to locate D.
That
Rose,
was a rage stabbing, man.
with video of his arrest being recorded by a woman within the home.
Nigga, you kept the knife that you killed your girlfriend with. Look at him. He looked like a fucking weirdo. He looks weird. A lot of these y'all favorite rappers be talking all this, gangster that. A lot of they ass be just weirdo crash outs, gang, on bro, like.
All right, relax. He's not doing anything. Calm down. No, calm down.
Calm up.
Y'all can calm down.
Calm
He didn't-
up.
Hold on. He's good. He's good. I got you on that dog. I got you on that dog.
Yep. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna come out. We're gonna freeze the apartment.
All right. Get your hands off me. Don't be touching me.
When arrested, he claimed he hadn't seen Deja for 2 weeks. Later changing his story by saying she came to his house Thursday, but he didn't let her in, so she left.
So how?
The Boston rapper was arraigned in Lowell District Court the following day for murder, where the district attorney detailed the events that took place in front of Deja's heartbroken family. The DA would also give a possible motive, as leading up to Deja's death, the two would argue through Facebook in a series of now deleted posts.
Yeah.
D. Rose's now deleted Facebook contained posts dating back 12 days before Deja's death, where a subliminal post read, acting like she hates her baby daddy. He'd follow up with a message saying a mother shouldn't have time to chase the child's father who no longer wants her, and energy spent dissing him on social media could be spent on being a mother. In a more detailed post,
talking about Chaser, boy, it didn't sound like he was pushing her away when she was over the way to your crib, gang. What are you talking about?
Rose would write, ain't no way she forgot to mention she was fucking more than one man.
I don't know, man, but they did say he did change the story to she came through to the crib, but he never let her in. That was the story that, you know, it changed to that from never seeing her for 2 weeks, and then she came. But you know what I'm saying? It don't say that. You know what I'm saying? they were intimate, they was close, and they was blah blah blah.
When she got
y'all niggas be fucking with aliens, bro. Y'all niggas be fucking with weirdos.
Got pregnant. I ain't playing daddy, I ain't playing house, and always said I wanted a DNA test from the beginning. Bitches get mad and post personal shit all day long. Shit's corny. I ain't even want to post this, and I usually just let the bitch live her best life on Facebook, even when she start lying and shit. But this is different. Like, if you gonna perform, at least tell the audience the full story. All I'm saying is bitches is...
Oh my god, bro. Now imagine being the child of crash outs, bro. Imagine being the child of, like, knowing that these were your parents and you have to grow up in this kind of environment where it's like, yo, damn. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is my genesis. This is what I come from. That's crazy, dog. Me, bro, my sympathy lies as deep as with those kids that, like, the unborn, especially the unborn children. You know what I'm saying? The unborn kids that, because like you see the behavior of these crash outs, like, you know what I'm saying, before the kids are born, while they're pregnant. You know what I mean? They still on this wild kind of behavior, and then it's kind of like you can kind of see the child's future. Like, god damn, I just empathize for those kind of children who end up just getting born in those kind of situations. And yes, we don't even choose that kind of shit. That's the, you know what I'm saying? We don't choose that. So whose fault is you gonna say it is when that child turns out exactly like their parents type shit? Crazy.
It's messy, petty, and wasn't ready for a kid. And it's sad that it shows on Facebook.
You don't sound like you talking about petty and all that, gang. You killed her, bro. You stabbed her 58 times, bro. That's not petty. Over what? For what reason?
3 days before Deja's death, she posts saying, if a man help you with your kids and he ain't the daddy, that man love you. A day later, she'd write, a man that's not loyal to his kids is not loyal to no one. And the last post she ever wrote, I got this mommy shit on lock. My daughter will never need for anything. Can't wait to celebrate her first Thanksgiving tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Investigators believe Deja's life was taken soon after she arrived at D Rose's home in the early hours of Thanksgiving morning.
Yep.
D Rose was denied bail, and before court ended, his defense attorney told the judge D Rose feared for his safety at the Middlesex Jail and House of Corrections.
Oh, you fear?
This made Deja's family laugh as court officers had to quiet them down.
Right.
D Rose was from Dorchester, specifically Geneva Ave, and this may have been an attempt to get transferred back to Boston to be around his people while in jail. His next court date has been scheduled for December 30th, and if he's housed in confinement for his own protection until then, it's solely up to him, as the judge seems to care less. Now, this case is a sad one. I mean, you got a 22-year-old mother with a 2-month-old child that no longer has a mother.
Yeah,
anyone that's had a kid, you know you're gonna fight with your significant other, especially after having the baby. It's just like a part of having a baby is the arguments that follow.
Right.
When you got somebody that portrays the life of a killer in the streets, you know, beefing with this street, this hood, that hood, that killer mentality can get ingrained in you.
Yep.
To the point that
you think that's all
in any little dispute, you can turn to that instinct.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, no matter how much evidence is against it,
that's why society is the downfall of. No, that's why drill culture is the downfall of society. It's because of things like this, realities that could turn out in this way.
He's assumed innocent until proven guilty, but this man got a lot of fucking evidence against him. It is not looking good in this case, and it's a fucking shame. I mean, you got a rapper that was living in his own small little house in a bedroom, sleeping on an air mattress. Obviously didn't have that much fucking money. He's driving his girl's car. And at the same time, the life that
desperate ass
riding around with a gun in the car, he didn't even take the gun charge when they were pulled over by police, which resulted in his girl getting charged with 5 gun charges. I don't know if she was ever convicted. His case is still pending. Her case could have still been pending, which means if he never took the charge, both of them could have been convicted felons based off of that firearm that was found on the passenger side where he was sitting.
Right.
He was supposed to, hey, that's my gun, it ain't hers. She wouldn't have been charged.
Right.
His lifestyle
He's a dork.
affected her.
He's a dork.
Be careful.
She died for him.
Oh, free at last.
But at the same time, she was grown enough to make the decision on being with him. Obviously, without the ability to predict the future and foresee what was to happen. But when you're around someone that needs to be around guns, and you make the conscious decision to drive with that person, you're gonna fall into situations like this where you're now charged with 5 different firearm offenses and have to bail out of jail. But all in all, a 2-month-old baby girl essentially lost.
Yeah, the baby, man. What about the kids, bro?
And it sounds like her father's never gonna be free again. And it's just a terrible fucking tragedy. There's no other way to
Basically, it's a kid. This is a kid that's gotta like raise their own self. You know what I'm saying? That's why like my empathy comes. That's where my empathy comes from when it comes to like people that end up becoming degenerates in society. But that's only in a scenario where I have to understand where they're coming from. Other than that, bro, it's like, yo, fuck, eye for an eye. I'm that kind of guy. It's like, yo, shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't cared about nobody in society. Why the fuck anybody gotta care about you type
Describe
shit?
it. Yeah. But if y'all...
You was a crash out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking squeal if somebody crash out on you type shit.
And then imagine like that girl gotta grow up when she gonna be 15 one day and be like, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Where your parents at? Why they ain't bring you to school? Why they don't never bring you to school?
Yeah.
Oh, my dad got arrested for the rest of his life for
my
killing
mom did.
So I don't have any
oh my
parents.
god! Listen to that.
This cheating business of yours, don't ever.
Oh, that's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Your whole life, bro. Gotta explain the degenerateness of like the people that brought you into this world, bro. That's unfair, actually. I'm saying. Another crash out, bro. Speaking of crash outs, is another crash out. You know, fuck, bro. If you know, you know.
This cheating business of yours, don't ever trivialize it ever again when you speak to any other woman. You respect us.
That girl was probably talking like this to that nigga. That's why that you know what I'm saying.
In that department, because you break our hearts and we invest everything, especially in marriage. After this conversation, you will never trivialize cheating ever again. I will never allow you. I will ring at the back of your head. I will wake you up. My voice will wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You will run to God praying, demanding for God to please change your heart and please help you control your flesh, because you don't want to deal with a woman like me, not where cheating is concerned.
But when you're dealing with this woman,
women are in mental institutes because you men cheat.
Yo, damn, for real.
Women lose their sense of confidence because you can't control your penis.
Fuck. That's crazy.
It strips you of your core. It's not a bloody joke. It's deep. And you must treat it as such. Because you're a leader. You were born with a purpose. You chose to be married. It's deep. It is not a joke. It is not a lol. It is not a laugh out loud, a ha ha ha, a crash out on bloody social media.
Hey yo, that's why it's like, yo, being married, bro, you gotta be on top of your shit. You gotta know exactly what you're getting yourself into, because like, yo, putting women being in mental institutions because of your ass is a crazy realization. I mean, obviously it's like subjective, like I'm saying, but you are a contributing factor, you feel me? So hey man, I feel like, yo, here's where like the whole thing of like marriage is not according to, you know, being ready for marriage is not according to your pockets, it's not according to your financials, it's not according to, you know what I'm saying, big dick energy, bro. It's not according to you, the size of your meat. I mean, the amount of bodies that you got. Feel me? But yo, the discipline, yeah, well, all of that can be, but like the discipline, you feel me? Shit like the discipline, like the fucking integrity of like knowing that you are a married individual, bro. Like I really gotta honor this shit. Like that shit ain't no joke. That shit is fucking heavy. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers jump on that shit like, you know what I mean? But then again, it's like it's an escape route if you look at it, because for people that choose to not be like swallowed up by the degeneracy that we just saw in the previous video, it's like, yo, the safe way is to get married, locked down. Feel me? Lock something down or be locked down. Chill out, cause it's crazy out here. You know what I mean? But then it's like, yo, is you ready? Well, right? No, in the sense of your psychology about it, your mentality. Feel me? Discipline, shit like this, right? If it's a no, if you ain't ready, it's like, yo, while you wait, you know what I'm saying? While you wait, what's happening? How is you preparing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole like structural thing. Personally, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with marriage no more. I don't believe in that shit. So I would just say, like, you know what I'm saying? For the sake of those who may be interested in this kind of thing, it's like, yo, these are the kind of questions, you know?
It's family units, it's generations, it's your children.
Right.
It's curses that you're cursing upon them. Be a leader. Control your flesh. Discipline yourself. Don't live only for yourself. Be self-sacrificial. Stop it. Thank you. I had no intention of being on the panel. Goodbye. I'm going back to the comments where I can ha 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 because it's social media. Ooh, lesile hambilona.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well today. Guys, I just came across this clip from a previous live. I did not join it myself, as you can see for yourself. So it seems like Dino Ranaka just joined like the panel, and the topic of the live was, is a quarrelsome wife a good enough reason for a man to walk away? Do men marry women they love or any good women?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, why are these questions even being asked? You know what I'm saying? Why are we asking these things? These motherfuckers gotta know exactly who they be marrying, bro. And no, it's not. It's like, it's not something to lean on and be like, yo, nah, but you know, human beings change and blah blah blah. Bro, human beings change. You know what I'm saying? But that essence that has had to formulate a new form, right? From the old to the new, it doesn't mean that the old is completely gone. Like, you don't like this memory, bro. There's shit like this for a reason. You remember, bro. If you grew up in a diplomatic family, you know what I'm saying, behaving, all of that type of shit, always in line, shit like that, bro. By the time you have your own autonomy, bro, as an independent person, right, and got your own power to make decisions and shit like this, how come there's people that can remember that, nah, I can wild out, I can crash out and go crazy right now, but I choose to have that discipline and straightforwardness that we had growing up type shit, right? So with that being said, it's like, you can't make an excuse to be like, yo, nah, people change, blah blah, so I don't even know her anymore. Nah, it's not about, you know her. You never knew her, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Feel me? So that's why I'm like, yo, bro, how the fuck are we even still asking these questions? Like, is a quarrelsome wife good enough reason for the nigga to go away? How the fuck is this nigga going away? He didn't know his girl was quarrelsome before he got on one knee type shit? How the fuck you ain't knew your girl was you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What qualities do men value in women? Do all women have the ability to be wives? Like, feel free to obviously request. And I think
and another thing, all these things gotta be redefined these days, bro. Like, what the fuck does a wife mean? Like, what does it mean to be a wife? What does it mean to, I'm saying, what does it mean to be married? What does it mean, you know what I mean?
Doing it. But guys, let's just be honest. Your husband cheating on you is going to affect you, whether you like it or not. Whether you're going to be on the internet saying, I don't care if my man cheats. At the end of the day, he knows where is home. My sister, you need prayers, because you might be hiding it from.
There's another thing we have to point out. Other females, the females, other women, right, that choose to get married. I feel like they do get married for business security reasons. Not like, let me say security reasons. Financial security, yeah, let me put it like that. But then again, you know what I'm saying? Even like, let's say the marriage runs dry and shit like that, and then the only reason that's left to stick this through is for like probably business reasons and shit like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? We built this thing, we both invested, blah, blah, blah. We got some money behind it and shit like that, right? And then it gets to a point where, okay, the marriage runs dry, and then, you know, the woman is like, yo, nah, even though you can run around, do your little dance outside here, you know what I'm saying, but as long as you don't probably, I don't know, get our business fucked up, we cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, it's not a shame to come out and probably admit the fact that, yeah, that's what it is for me. So even if you do see this nigga going crazy, well, I'm telling you now, I don't give a fuck about this nigga. Like, it's a sexless marriage at this point, right? It is what it is. It's our setup. Shut the fuck up, mind your own business, because you gotta listen and don't judge, right? So, bro, we just in it for the business. The money's good, right? This nigga just wildin'. He probably going down from whatever you finna catch. And obviously, by the time that happens, we already set up like what I'm taking and blah 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 upon death, right? It is what it is, bro. Like, yo, you live your own life, bro. You create your own reality, nigga. You know it's gonna give you the most peace. I just need to, because probably like in your own mind, right? This person, in terms of business partner and just like getting opportunity, shit like that, great. You feel me? In terms of innovation, initiation, you know, ideas and things like this, for advancement of what we got going on. Perfect, bro. That's why I fuck with him, her, whatever, right? You may be just good at just like the admin shit, you know what I mean? And so therefore, yo, you know that your skill couldn't make as much, or it couldn't like produce as much income as this nigga's skill can, right? So it's like, yo, together we're a duo, and at the same time, that's what makes it so that I don't give a fuck if he or she's fucking around. Just don't fuck up the business. We cool.
The world, but at the end of the day, when you go to sleep, it's going to affect you. So it's really crazy how people want to normalize cheating, as if like it's so hard to be a man, you know, because we have this.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, yo, like even with me, bro, like, yo, I don't know if I don't even give a fuck if it's weird or not, but like, I'd get down like that. You feel me? Like, yo, you got the brains of, I don't know, you just like productivity wise, you killing it, right? In terms of vision, you got vision, like, you know what I mean? You creative as fuck. So idea generation is crazy. And you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I know I in terms of structure, building structure, making sure, you know what I'm saying, admin shit, making sure that things are in place, blah blah. I can handle that. Like, bro, I'm fucking with you. Like, yo, bro, marry me. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't need to stick my dick inside of you for us to like kick it for a lifetime. Cause I'm trying to get that bag for a lifetime. At least that's what my mind is telling me right now, right? So it makes sense for me. So if you're dope dead, nigga, I need you in my court. Like, did I say nigga? My bad. Damn, Paul. No, baby. Listen to me, girl. I'm saying, I need you in my corner if you that kind of, you know what I'm saying? But we don't need no romance and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that you fucking with right now can take care of that. And, you feel me? It's gonna be tricky, like, if your mans can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, though. That would be, like, up to, like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that you be attracted to shit. So, hopefully, you know what I mean? Cause, like, genuinely, nigga, you feel me? I feel like the sexless, like, marriage is possible. But what about your sexual needs, right? I knew it, bitch. Nah, you fucking salted out ass nigga. I'm not even going to expand on that type shit. I'm saying that's a whole nother video, so we gonna wait for that video. No cap. Guess what they say here, chat? Atlanta healthcare worker charged after twerking on disabled patients. We just saw a bitch that lost her life from twerking and got, you know what I'm saying, smashed while twerking, got smashed by a whip while twerking. Well, a car smashing is not funny because she lost her life. Feel me? So that ain't funny. But so this Atlanta healthcare, this one is a healthcare worker. I forgot what they said the other one was. Okay, now I think the other ones, they were friends. So let's see what this ass is hitting on, right?
Getting it popping on her patients.
You just
What
don't
the
believe it.
fuck? Why that patient look unconscious, bro? That's
Getting it
crazy.
On her patients.
You just don't do this to people. You don't.
This Atlanta area healthcare
What?
worker seen on TikTok dipping it low
But that nigga can't even move.
on her patient's forehead. Patients, you can see, are living with disabilities.
With disabilities, bro.
This is not a laughing matter.
And with
Oh,
the
my bad.
backlash,
Is not what it is.
What the fuck?
Trust and believe.
she had plenty of head.
Bro.
Patients, you can see, are living with disabilities.
This is not a laughing matter.
And
Nah, she said that smiling. She trolling. Bro, look at this human being here, nigga. Straight up under the coochie hole. Fishy than a bitch, bro. What the fuck? Cause they be pushing like mad hours in they shifts. Like probably 12, 13, 14 hours. That coochie probably steaming, boy. What the fuck? And that nigga can't even move. Look at that, bro. He can't even like raise his arms to defend himself, like move her out of the way on some shit. Like, damn. I probably suffocated on all that shit.
With the
Steamy
backlash,
coochie?
Is not what it is.
Sweaty steam is not what it is, bitch. Shut
Trust and
up.
believe.
she had plenty to say on social
How the fuck she thought nobody would fucking find that shit out, bro? You're in a government facility, nigga. Like, of course it's surveilled, nigga.
media, but police weren't buying it. A breaking update. She has just been charged, and when the shade room started,
Oh,
Is not what it is. Trust and believe.
she had
I think she got an obsession with that ass. Hey, that shit moved. Though.
plenty to say on social media, but police weren't buying it. A breaking update. She has just been charged, and when the
Hey, that shit clad.
shade room
That shit
started looking into
moved.
the so-called nurse and who she works for, you may be shocked.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR.
Nah, she's definitely a degenerate. She's a sexual degenerate though too though, because you're saying, why would you want to always try? Yeah, I mean, and see yourself like twerking on your disabled patients' foreheads and shit like that. Why the fuck don't you take that shit to a strip club, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you come here to ask for a job, bro? That's my biggest thing about this shit.
On social media, she's Krisha Malou, and if she was looking for likes and follows on social media, she surely got it last week, but it was at the expense of at least 2 men who appear to be disabled who she was taking care of at the time. Not only did she drop her cakes and other body parts on top of their head, but she also did so while she was administering pills to them. It got the internet in a frenzy.
Steamy coochie green smoke smell.
What if this was my loved one?
Bad.
There's fun at work.
Look at this.
This taking it too far.
This is personal. He's personally in the bathtub.
Ebony Johnson has worked in healthcare for over 20 years and
Nah, bro, hold on, bro. I'm saying, maybe these niggas, I don't know. Okay, this is a conspiracy. Little quick conspiracy. Wait. Whoa. Listen to me, right? What if, bro? What if these niggas, right? They can't move, right? They can't move. They disabled, probably. They can't move their hands or whatever, right? So obviously, if they can't move their hands, they can't like get to some shit that's gonna like, you know what I'm saying? They can't satisfy themselves. Let me just put it like that. Nah, I'm too orange right now. Right? So they can't satisfy themselves. I mean, obviously they disabled. Alright? So they can't do it. So obviously now, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe they just probably disabled from the waist up. But the waist down, everything's still, nah, you check. So now it's like, yo, the nigga still get hard. You feel me? The nigga still, you feel me? The nigga still wanna probably still feel the sensation. So how the fuck I'm going like, because probably like the mind is racing, right? The mind races. The mind, you think about the shit, you think about it, like, damn, I wish I could beat my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you go probably like, god damn, but like the mind is limited. So you're like, god damn, I wish I had that phone to get on or text whatever, you feel me? And they're like, yo, nurse, bro, like, look out for a nigga, you feel me? I don't know. Like, yo, nurse, like, yo, help me out, you feel me? Alright, let me get off that. She did say it's not, what I was explaining is not no laughing matter anyway, but she did say it's not nothing to like take trivially, you feel me? So I gotta let's hear it.
Has never seen anything like this. She now owns a network of home-based healthcare companies across the East Coast.
They trust us. Not only do they trust us, their families trust us, the states trust us to provide the care that we say we're going to give to these individuals.
And Johnson says this is a violation of that on multiple levels. Lucretia Quayan is her real name, 19 years old.
Singing it?
Charged on Tuesday.
19. What the fuck? Retarded.
With exploiting a disabled person. This is her dancing on top of what's believed to be her male patient, sitting in a bathtub. As the music plays, she reaches in her scrubs, pulls out pills, and gives it to him before the video abruptly shuts off.
That really fired me up. You must follow the proper steps in order to administer medication.
I feel like they gotta interview them patients and ask them, yo, what the fuck happened there? Because if we don't get no answers from the patients, I'm telling you, my theory is the one. They probably expert. No? Alright, it's only a theory. This is just like something I cooked up. It's not true. But damn. That's the only thing that makes sense. Bro, my arms cannot work. And nurse is right here. She's like 19. She's impressionable. Bro, I'm probably a grown-ass patient. You feel me? You know, I thought you... Probably when I gave her this idea, I probably didn't think it was gonna get too serious. You feel me? And she's like so young. She's impressionable. She be excited by like whatever and anything sexually, that is. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, she was down with the idea. And then y'all tried it out. Y'all didn't get caught. You feel me? And then y'all did it more and more times. You know what I'm saying? After like the 5th time, they find shit out. And then all the times that y'all thought they didn't see that shit, it's just stashed in the archives. All they had to do was just like go back to the archives. Like, I'm telling you, bro. These patients gotta either say no, yes, fuck that hoe. That hoe didn't even take no showers. I'm saying her shit smelled so bad. Fucking suffocating that hoe. I couldn't even move. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Something to be like, bro, this really was a violation. I really did not want that shit to happen. But you know what I'm saying? For as long as we don't have that, because another thing, she probably like locked up or some shit. Right? So she's not like outside to like explain her story. Cause she probably exposed like, yo, nigga, these niggas really was like, yo, what that ass hitting on, shawty?
To an individual in any type of home care setting, of any type of intellectual disability residential programs, you have to follow these steps. That's not one of the steps. Standing above someone, twerking above their head and just popping the pill in their mouth.
She's not only an entrepreneur, Johnson also teaches classes on how to properly administer.
Come on, man. Who said like disabled people don't got fetishes too?
It's documentation.
So check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4 is to make sure that you are ensuring that you're giving the right medication to the right person in the right place at the right time. This is not a laughing matter.
Not a laughing matter either for the million people who watch this, quote, nurse, as she calls herself, try to explain what went down.
It's not what it is. Trust and believe. All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part, but we're gonna get into that another time.
No matter the angle, you can clearly see her crotch area is on his forehead.
A lot of people in the comments talking about sexual assault, rape, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal, trust and believe. He's verbal, and if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there. But around here, he be verbal. And
exactly, bro.
What you said?
He verbal.
You want to get a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
He verbal.
And check this out, too.
He asked for that shit.
That's since been deleted, but She was seen here doing the same type of dance to another patient in another video, but without medication.
So my heart pours out for him that he has to be subjected to so much ridicule for someone's entertainment pleasure, for them to get liked.
Bro. Wait, did I hear something wrong, bro? See, she said they be requesting these
Around
things.
here, he be verbal.
He be verbal. What does that mean?
Verbal. A lot of people in the comments talking about sexual assault, rape, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal. Trust and believe. He's verbal, and if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there. But around here, he be verbal, and I got proof. What you say? Tell you my hug. You.
Bro, these disabled people be asking for this shit.
Want to get a hug?
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Want to get a hug?
And check this out too.
Want to get a hug? And what would a hug mean? A hug would be like, yo, bro, like, a hug would be like, you know what I'm saying? Spray to your shit, nigga. I'm trying to smell on that. I'm trying to sniff on that.
This is video that's since been deleted, but she was seen here doing the same type of dance
God.
to another patient in another video, but without medication.
So my heart pours out for him that he has to be subjected to so much ridicule for someone's entertainment pleasure, for them to get likes and views and things of that nature.
Let's talk HIPAA laws. According to HIPAA, patients must give their consent, and healthcare providers must also protect the patient's privacy. Patients also should be informed of the purpose of the recording, which is the reason why the shade room is choosing not to show the man's face.
He looks very aware and comfortable to me, so y'all need to stop jumping to conclusions. Even though, yeah, I do see how he look, but trust me, it's not that. Enough is enough. Stay tuned.
If you saw one of your staff members doing this to a patient.
Now, she is kind of retarded, though, because you got to understand, like, you're the one that came and asked for this job, bro. So, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a perpetuation of just, like, demonic shit. Because, like, as in dark shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your dog shit is literally on somebody's forehead right now. Right? And, you know what I'm saying? They may have requested your dog shit that came out of your clapping ass to be on a forehead, but at the same time, it's like, yo, look at the optics, nigga. You are in a government building, right? There's cameras in that motherfucker. Okay, cool. You taking the footage with your own phone, but it's probably the CCTV camera footage that caught your ass. You feel me? So now it's like, yo, now you know what I'm saying? The public has the, you know what I'm saying? Like how it be looking and shit like that. What the fuck you think? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you think it's supposed to look to other people who like are sexual degenerates? Now they're gonna think it's okay to come and apply for being a nurse just because they, you know what I'm saying, they'll be on these exact kind of tactics to get them like 2 million whatever views, likes, engagement, but in the millions. You feel me? Just off of like one hit of like twerking on a disabled man just because he asked you. Like, nah, you feel me? That shit ain't right. Like, that's crazy.
First line of action, I am reaching out to that person immediately, and I am removing them from that individual so they would not be working. They will be on a non-paid suspension pending investigation.
But here's where it gets tricky. It says that she works at Publix on Facebook at the moment, but before she went viral, this is who she listed as her employer, SNL Healthcare. Online, it says that their philosophy and vision is to, quote, provide the highest quality care and excellent services while promoting the social interaction of seniors and a nurturing family-like environment.
Yo, seniors. Old people too.
Loved one as an
nah, she really evil. Fuck that.
Wants and needs regardless of their current level of independence or capability. End quote. SNL Healthcare is listed here as a nursing care agency. It's based in Loganville, Georgia, which is about an hour east of Atlanta. The owner, Mary Nayu, listed here on the National Provider Identifier Database.
Please leave your message for Mary Nayu.
We called. She has not returned our calls or email for comment. It's also been reported too that Mary is Krisha's mother. The Shade Room though is still working to verify that, but it's still clear she ain't worried about nothing. It appears that it's business as usual on TikTok. Krisha, just 4 days ago, posting this in her scrubs.
So she posts this video about how she hates working night shifts, and we haven't heard anything from her since.
I'm speechless. I'm completely speechless. You just don't do this to people. You don't.
We did check the Georgia Secretary of State website. Neither SNL Healthcare, Mary, nor Cretia were listed on there. We also reached out to all of them for a comment. We're still waiting to hear back. As a reminder though, always do your homework when you're searching for at-home care. Always check for a license, make sure they have no complaints on their record. A quick search will certainly go a long way. For TSR Investigates, I'm John.
That's crazy.
Hello roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube.
And today we're reacting to teachers yelling at students #2. I was a good student, you know what I'm saying? Teachers held me in high regard because I didn't want to go home to getting my backside torn in half by my mother. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what would happen. Make sure you put the Switch and stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m.
Anybody with good sense ought to be weary of a stranger, okay? But maybe you don't have good sense because you're sitting here arguing with me and you're making me mad, and I'm gonna send you to the office if you don't shut up!
Oh. That laugh. That laugh will get anybody right.
Exactly.
That does it.
Oh my god, damn.
That does it.
That's
what
crazy.
we doing? We're just sitting down.
Mister, I am serious. Wipe that smirk off your face now.
She ain't got no, it's too unbelievable. Bro, I do not miss school. Just seeing this poster of whatever the hell this is, and bro,
Having a caring for a teacher was bad.
Not y'all having to go to school to in the next few days.
All of you, there is no hope for you. There is no hope. You get yelled at like this every block just by substitutes because you think you can walk in and pull crap.
He's bad. This nigga right here don't give a fuck about Nathan. Whatever the hell's on this dude's hair. Oh, damn, I'm cursing. Guys, y'all ain't telling me not to. I hope this don't cook me. Whatever's on Buddy's crown, yikes. I hope the other kids are making him feel that. 2, he chin up. Yeah, what's up? He not stunting that. He not stunting what old man Wilkins has to say.
On him, right? Yeah. Then get out. Stay out. Get out. Out. Because
what?
You just said you're gonna give substitutes crap because you can. Now you can't do it. Out.
I just paired my headphones listening to this audio thing, so just gonna do this now.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of easy. It's easy crashing out on like old people, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have my own little personal story, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know what I'm saying? It was an old ass teacher, bro. She was being a Karen, and I feel like, yo, when you're old, bro, you feel me? You get to a point where you gotta understand, like, you gotta get back to humble. Like, your time is up, buddy. Feel me? Like, you got weaknesses that, like, I can literally, like, hark on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. You feel me? Get on you wherever you're weak. Especially if you're old, it's a lot more of those weaknesses type shit. Compared to me, young, energetic, all feisty, fiery, all that type shit, bro. You feel me? It's like, it's a world of a difference. So, you feel me? It's like the optic, even the temptation as a kid, whether you're wrong or right, gets to a point where it's just like you can get triggered by just that fucking personality, bro, of that person. You know what I'm saying? Of that old ass nigga or woman.
Bro, teachers got it so bad, bro. Cause this would make me flat. I would almost punch young man in his mouth, bro.
Oh. Why? Yeah. Because things will be a lot better around here if you're not in here.
I'm just gonna nut up and shut up. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, but you do get situations where teachers have the purest intentions. Teachers are actually cool. They just old, you feel me? And a motherfucking troll would just like take advantage of that, you feel me? And mess it up for other kids that think that this teacher's cool and shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? So that's where it's like, you know, it's fucked up.
Come here for a second.
No.
You better come here before I break your legs.
Whoa.
What?
Miss Grossman, come here for a second.
No.
You better come here before I break your legs.
Whoa. Watch him. Watch him. He's a danger. He's not to be trusted. That's an odd threat. And they need to go ahead and come get him. A coach need to come in here and grab him by his t-shirt.
There's too much sugar on this nigga.
I'll snap your head.
You must be very careful because it can be the end of this class video.
Wait, where'd you go from?
Yeah, these are the ones that I was just speaking about just now. The ones that just like kind of mess it up for everybody. These, you know what I'm saying? These crazy ass kids that like, you can see a teacher's cool doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing unprovoked, bro. Provoking nothing. Don't want to be provoked. It's just a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Degenerate at the back of the class. High off of the purest sugar. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up.
You Dutch? You like it? Bring it on.
What's...
Yeah.
What the heck?
But he's like...
Why do teachers even put up with any... it would have been immediate... Well, okay, let me get up.
He might be schizo.
There's nobody in the classroom who's like... Now...
Nobody entertained, nigga.
In my school, you know... You're not just about to stick up for people like other teachers like that for real. Like, you probably wouldn't. But... just somebody as weird as this, somebody, a girl even, would be like, yo, what is wrong with you? Like, somebody would dead say something. He's being weird.
Fucking it up for the rest of the class.
Very careful too.
What? What did I do?
Your behavior, or it might...
You over here came with him, bro. That's what you did.
What did I do? I'm just sitting here.
Shut up.
What the fuck did I do?
Oh, they did it for the internet. Oh. Because clearly, his friend, the one that has the camera on him, the one that's talking to the teacher right now, he's, you know what I'm saying? He's holding up the camera for him. So obviously, he's on this kind of shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? He knows he's finna post it and it's finna go wild, it's finna go viral, blah, blah, blah. Damn.
Yo, I'm just laughing.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. It's a natural. I can laugh. If I think something's funny, I can fucking laugh if I want.
We're going now to combine the life terms.
They
I'm not here to
do it.
Just shut the fuck up!
Bro, weirdos. Lames. These be the ones that
retards
end up dope feeding out on the
nigga. Church shoot-ups, school shoot-ups, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mass deletions of humans. Like these guys. These guys.
You know what I'm saying?
These guys.
This be them.
Straight up. What the what?
No, we're good.
No, we're not.
Do it again.
Oh no.
He's talking about do it again.
So negative.
Again. No.
I've seen this one. I'm gonna skip it. It's long-winded.
What happens?
Dang, it's the whole video.
What happens on
I'm gonna grab another one for us right here, yeah.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't think this guy would be on the other side of the screen. Hold on, just bear with me, y'all. I got one for us. Ain't no pressure. I'm gonna go to his channel and grab another one, y'all.
Cool.
There was another one I saw. This one.
I don't know.
Get down from there right now!
Okay, something like that we would have did. Okay, nothing crazy. Yeah, it's on the way.
Break your neck. I've told you 100 times to get off that mat. Now you're standing 10 feet up in the mat. Get in the office.
I didn't hear you. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Let's do it. Stop playing with me, bro. It's over with.
That's a regular ass.
Do you have a compulsion that makes you touch people? So what are you never gonna do again?
This nigga got a problem touching people.
What are you never gonna do again? We're gonna stand right here until you can answer that simple question. What are you never going to do again?
Eat popcorn.
What did you just do that I said don't do again? Because I'm pretty sure everybody else heard me, because now they're looking at you.
Stare you in your eyes because it's gay. Whoa.
He's really bad.
No, bro. I feel like they aware that the camera is on them, bro. Because what the fuck gives you the confidence to do that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's either that or you're a special kid with special needs. You're just a special needs kid. At which point it's like, you just gotta be at a special needs school if this is a regular school. What are you doing here? Because if, you know what I'm saying? If this is a special school, then this is not abnormal behavior at a special school, at a special needs children's school. This is not abnormal behavior. But at a regular school, a regular public school where every kid, you know what I'm saying, is assumed to be healthy in every aspect, including mentally, right? And then this kid goes and acts like this, then number one, you know what I'm saying? It don't look like a new kid in the school, unless they're a new kid, and you know what I'm saying, people, but you wouldn't go this crazy as a teacher. You wouldn't crash out this hard at a new kid who's mentally retarded. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. So that's out the picture. That's not a new kid. So obviously this kid, if this is a regular normal school for mentally normal people, kids, right? Clearly he's doing it because he knows the camera is watching, is pointed at him. And this how these kids get. Hey, yo, I'm not even going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and act surprised, bro. That's how these kids, that's how they get ahead. Because they start at this age, bro, to post these things up. You know what I'm saying? On some Vines. Other people started these kind of behaviors back when Vines were still a thing, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, the little momentum that you get at this stage of schooling, at this stage of early life, you know what I'm saying? With this internet thing, you get the confidence to be this kind of troll in class, knowing damn well that even if you fail this fucking grade, bro, you know what I'm saying? Even if you fail this class or whatever, your future is still cool because you're gonna go up online because of the boldness of doing shit like this, bro. It makes sense to me though. Why does that make sense? Oh shit, I get it. You know what I'm saying? These kids is an opportunist. Of which, you know what I'm saying, it's a double-edged sword. You can say this kid is smart by doing. This kid is bold. Actually, he got the boldness that not other kids will have. Let's say another kid in this very class will in future say, oh shit, this online thing is interesting. I also want to get into it. Now they're gonna have to grind from the ground going up. Whereas during this moment, they thought this kid, their classmate, was crazy. Look at how life is like. Life works in like weird ways. You know what I'm saying? As the teacher, obviously this is crazy. As the teacher, obviously you finna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Call this nigga's parents and, you know what I mean? Come get your kid right now, bro. With, you know, immediate suspension type shit. Like, what is this? But then even if that could happen, this nigga will get home and just go run up this post, bro. You know what I mean? And there you go. There goes the clout. There goes the blah blah blah. And then moment by moment, they just build on that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of genius. Like, in a twisted way, in a dark way, I ain't gonna lie. B-sides, you know what it is.
Yeah, too.
So was that a good decision? Do you like this? Do you like what's happening right now? With everybody staring at you?
This nigga really trolling right now, though.
I think you do. I think you do. So we're never gonna touch me again. Because I don't know what that was about, but I don't like it. You keep your hands to yourself. Is that too hard for you to understand?
Somebody at home don't whoop. That's all this is. All this is somebody at home don't tear through.
Somebody at home don't get touched up.
Put belt to. This is all this is. My battery. Because when I was in school, y'all, I wouldn't even think my mom was so big on, you better not embarrass me up at that school. You don't embarrass me nowhere. You hear me?
Saying anything. You're still not learning.
It's one of them schools where you gotta wear a suit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care that she said you laughed at something. I care about whether you're respectful or not.
No, wait, what is he
you're still
recording?
talking. I didn't ask you a question.
If you gonna record a confrontation, bruh, jump off the porch and record that. Don't be scared, man.
Yo, so I'm trying to find out, man, like, what the fuck? Get off my face! Fuck! This have become significant. Yeah, so I'm trying to find out, like, why, like, what's the difference between schools that, you know what I'm saying, have the school uniform and schools that don't? Is it a classist thing, like, higher class society members, like, you know what I'm saying, private schools, things like that. I'm thinking those, they have like uniform and shit like that, right? And then like the more lower grade, lower tier, they, you know what I'm saying? At least. Fuck, this is telling me nothing, bro, and I don't want to like, I don't want to read too much of this shit.
Learn that real quick.
You're on this book.
Excuse me. What are you doing here? Get out of my room.
Whoa.
Now. Get out. Don't ever come in here again. No, if you want to learn. If you want to learn, you would have been here when class started.
Why you assault her though?
Leave. Leave. These are my special kids anyway. Leave. Leave. Right now.
If I was
We used to have kids that come in late all the time.
Don't get me started.
It doesn't matter. I'm a human being, just like any other human being. Allie, be quiet. Don't expect me to be controlled.
One thing with me though, I'm not arguing with kids like this. I'm probably not even raising my voice, bro. Once I see you playing, yo, you out of here. Watch out, get out of here. And
it's action
stuff. We just gonna have to, like, I'm gonna just take it to the max every time, bro. Nah, they tripping in here. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Be quiet. I'm an authority figure. Then you're supposed to do what I ask. Correct? Be quiet.
Or I'm just putting straight zeros on paper. Like, I think I had a teacher that used to be like, look, I don't care if you don't pay attention. I don't care if y'all do whatever the heck y'all want to do. Come test time. And I know, like, they can't have so many people failing. But, like, come test time.
I got the authority to make you pass or fail, motherfucker.
In this grade or that grade, that's on you, bro.
They be forgetting that.
But this what you're not going to disrupt my class, yelling, laughing, this is that and the third. Do whatever you got to, you feel like you want to do. But you're not about to be yelling all through my junk where other people are trying to learn and stuff like that. And then they'll let you rock out. You know what I'm saying? If you want to not pay attention and get zeros, that's on you. Especially if you was a athlete. Oh, yeah. You'd be like, or they would just threaten you with that. I'm going to tell your coach. That was another one. Well, you know, high school, it wasn't about being bad. You know, you passed that. You feel me? But just getting in trouble and then letting your coach know. Ooh.
Right.
Boy, I remember one of my partners got in trouble for one of my partners. No, it wasn't even my partner. There was a kid, bro. We were, you know, we varsity seniors. There was a JV player. He probably was like a sophomore or something, bro. He got in trouble. Our coach made all of us run. So it was one of them things. So he did that.
Yeah.
So that way we would all get on his ass.
I'm familiar with that shit.
He tightened up after that.
Braxton, you're so retarded. No, you have nothing there.
Because they have no authority figure at home or to like it.
I know teachers who put up with a lot of shit.
I don't like it. I'm not like them.
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. Don't accept the job if you don't like it.
The back and forth as a grown ass man says something really sad about you though. That's crazy.
I did my test.
How are you doing?
Allie is this one. He's letting a teenage girl have him get out of body like this. It's crazy. Allie is on that with him.
You're gonna be a rebel now?
What is he doing though?
I'm not gonna change who I am. I don't like people who treat I treat people with respect. I'm a nice guy until somebody's a jerk.
Wow. Yeah, well that's
I don't like jerks, Allie.
job right now. You have to.
Oh, my job is to put up with jerks? No, it's not.
You're supposed to put up with the kids.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is a Karen versus a Karen violation. Karen on Karen, bro. They both sound like Karens. They both white. They both just, you know what I'm saying, obnoxious. They just, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Your girl, bro. Let her, we don't do that. We're gonna move on with our lives for gang.
Raise a son and a daughter that treat people with respect.
They always steady talking about respect. They like that. They like doing that one.
Hilarious.
Can I say something?
Hilarious.
I'd like to say something. But you're also disrespecting my parents. I'm not doing anything.
You're sitting here laughing and carrying on. I asked you guys to do your work, and then if you had time. No.
We did our work
You're
over.
gonna lie right to my face. You're both gonna lie right to my face here about what's going on.
No one's lying.
It's okay. I will not be back here because I am not going to try to work with a bunch of students that cannot respect someone coming in.
They're sitting on balls, on medicine balls. What is going on?
The classroom. You take advantage every time a sub comes in, and it's wrong. You haven't learned at your age about. You're laughing too. You guys think it's so funny. I don't
Who's
get it.
laughing? Who's laughing?
But I have to let you know, I'm not going to be here.
Wait, who was laughing over here? Wait, who is laughing? Can I ask that? Who was laughing over
Well,
here?
you're smiling. You're sitting right here and you're smiling.
You're laughing, Jill. Yeah, totally. Are you kidding me right
And
now?
who's talking to you?
Oh yeah, everybody don't fuck with her.
I can talk.
No, you can't talk. You're actually.
No, you can't talk.
Can I?
Matter of
If I
fact.
haven't said anything to you,
Kim,
you
light
want
her
to
up.
sit there and say that my parents didn't raise a good enough kid, then I can do whatever I
Do
choose.
you know what?
You want to know what? That's disrespecting my parents.
You
can
were
never see
both
your
here.
face.
You did it too. You laughed the whole time, both of you.
Can I say something?
I was reading. I was reading.
May I
Laughing.
put my intake in on this?
Okay, well then.
Go ahead, Cam.
Whatever.
Listen, I'm not going to be.
Peace.
They just leaving the class on them.
Back in the classroom.
Get back in the classroom. She's embarrassed.
You guys are being so rude to me.
She seems sweet, man. Why they doing Shorty like that? She not yelling. She not raising her voice. Sound like a coach got on somebody ass.
And that goes for anyone else. Anyone else who deliberately breaks college rules, who insults me, otherwise refuses to do what I say goes. And there's no exception. Okay? I don't mind if I have to throw the whole class out. In theory.
In theory.
This class has got to a stage where, essentially speaking, I've been right downstairs, it is not working properly.
They threw this English teacher in the hood somewhere.
Okay? It's not working. I'm not able to teach. People are not learning. Okay? And I just cannot tolerate this because you will bomb in the exam, okay? You're not doing enough work. You're not paying enough attention to what I say. And for something stupid and trivial and absurd like this, we've now wasted, whatever, 10, 15 minutes, whatever it is. It's totally unnecessary. You've got coursework to do. You've got a lot of it to do. You've got a very difficult subject here. It's like a foreign language.
Yeah, it look like they're in some type of anatomy class or something like that by this blurry diagram. Regardless, I could tell this is one of them classes where you dread going.
I don't want to have any more problems with people, okay? This is not about personalities. It's about work. It's about me teaching. It's about you learning. That's what we're here for.
Can I say something?
If you really must.
Yeah, you know how you say it's about personality, it's about personality, because clearly you're quite personality.
There's no clearly.
Don't know what y'all saying in this country. Like, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna skip to the next one.
That's gonna basically add on to your score.
Hold on. He's mad as hell.
Why are you yelling?
Because I like to yell. Okay, what?
What's wrong with asking for your pen?
Like that?
No.
Does that work for you? Does that work for you?
What are you? Okay, hold on, bro. You bucking. If I'm her father, I'm trying to see about the man in the red collared shirt. If I'm her father, don't let me see this.
Me. Yeah, let's do it in the UFO. Won't go loco. Yeah, turn it up and knock some out. They say I'm bad for love, though I dance for fun. Expect the bag and some for the cat. Take the trash, that's how they book a cab. And down if you can dance, come out and make it crack. Meditation, shit, zen, orange. I'm a Taurus, man of the jungle, king of the forest. We the bitch, fuck with the doors. Let's do it, UFO, do it, UFO, turn it up so. Turn it up so, turn it up so, turn it up so.